Okay. So, I'm going to be doing something today that I don't normally do, and that is maybe play some Historic Horizons on MTG Arena. Yes, I do have an account. No, I don't enjoy playing Arena, but if there's going to be a digital-only Magic platform, and it's going to be Arena, I suppose if I want to experience digital-only Magic, I have to play Arena. Also, looks like my camera might be slightly messed up. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Oh, great. Done gone and messed up OBS. Which button is it? I maximized it and I can't minimize it. D-Slayer, welcome. How's it going? Alright, well, this whole thing is just going to be a mess from start to finish, but that's because I'm not prepared to stream Magic Arena. So, I've not played Historic Horizons yet. I've not even looked at the set, really. So that should inform you about how things are about to go. Tarek, how's it going? Do I... Twice, you choose from one packet among three. Each packet's 20 cards, including lands. Oh, did they? So my question is... Well, yeah, no, I was thinking... It's Davriel or it's the Archmage's Charm. And generally, like, if I can guarantee a Planeswalker in some semi-limited fashion, it's probably going to be better, right? So that is what I was thinking about doing. But I was like, can I see what's in the packs? Or is it I suppose it's strategically better to go look up what's in the pack, right? Unless the pack is randomized in some degree. You aren't supposed to get dupes on the first pick. Alright. So we'll take Davriel. So Davriel Sarkhan? I mean, Davriel Relentless or Davriel Sarkhan's probably the pick. I got this feeling that Slivers and Mono Red's not really the way to go. Oh, he wasn't down here when I started. But I can turn the Porter Cam on for you. There you go. They're the exact same list every time? Alright. Welcome, Sigma. How's it going? Decided I'd try out this digital-only Magic situation. My setup for this is a bit jank, so... We got a Forgotten Cave, a Swamp of Mountain, Rapacious Dragon, Scion of Shiv, Reaper of Night, and a Davriel's Withering. There you go. I think I'm going to keep this. I'm not doing anything too fantastic too quickly, but I will lead on Tapland. Play a Swamp. Tarek, it's not my birthday, but thank you. Well, congratulations, Sigma. I'm glad you set the date. Let's see, they sack a mountain. Yeah, why not? Get a burglar rat. I'm actually going to mind rot my opponent here. And we played a whole bunch of circular plastic disc. I can't say the F word around him without him getting excited for it. But we played a lot of that outside, and then went for a WALK after that. So he's tired. Alright, opponent plays a Bannerhide Crew Shock. We'll play a Swamp, play a Rapacious Dragon. And we're going to use our treasures to play a Burglar Rat. Make our opponent discard again. Withering's like the best removal in the format, and I just wasted it. Oh, good, good. Recall, welcome. How's it going? Doesn't it suck, Sigma? Because it's like, those two cards are so obviously the best choice. It's kind of sad. Yeah, I know, Recall. I don't normally play Arena, but I decided today I kind of wanted to try out the digital Magic stuff. Just to see what it was like. I don't think I'll be suddenly playing a lot more digital Magic or anything of that nature. Let's go ahead and attack our opponent for 3. Oh, that has reach. Kano doesn't read. Kano refuses to read. A card that he knows because he plays a bunch of Modern Horizons too. Good job, Sigma. Way to keep me honest. Take a whole bunch of damage. Oh yeah, it's an 8/8. It's an 8/8 because we made him discard a lot. It's all right. That's game. Keep playing until the event ends. How many tries do I get? Do I just keep playing until I win 2 times? Will we need to restart the client? It remains to be seen. And just play until 2 wins, huh? Well, we'll give this a few more tries, and if I really, really dislike it, then we'll do something else. Alright, opponent leads on Fairy Seer. Wonder if I should kill that. You're hyped for Innistrad? I thought I would be more hyped than I am right now. But I've also had a really, really off day, so who knows? Maybe it'll grip me tomorrow. Return to Innistrad? That's exactly correct. Play Baron more. Pass the turn. I don't like where that's going. Gosh. Opponent cycles Choking Tethers. I'll just kill Fairy Seer. I don't know if there's ninjas. Anything goes. Plaguecrafter's Familiar. Choose a creature card in your hand. It perpetually gains Death Touch. Well, alright then. Play Dragon Egg. Gosh, I most certainly do not. Hey K-Tank, how's it going? go ahead and give this a block. We get our fire-breathing token. Look, mix him its eggs. Nice. Nice. Kefka, yes, I am playing Arena. Like I said, I wanted to try something a little bit different today, and digital only Magic was the logical conclusion of that. So there are ninjas, and I was correct to have done what I did. Oh, I don't play Arena on my own or anything. So, like, anyone who's like, oh, Kano's playing Arena, I might get to play against Kano. Sorry. I generally don't log on to Arena, ever. Historic is a mess? I have to discard a card. Probably going to be this Volcanic Dragon. 5. So I can use this to kill something important. No attacks. I was gonna say I've not played Brawl. I've not played Historic. Historic, I almost, when Modern was in a really, really bad position, I almost got into Historic. But that was like right before Strixhaven release, which a lot of people apparently really didn't like because of the introduction of Brainstorm and all that stuff. Unsubstantiate. They really want to hit me for that 1 point of damage. Oh, because ninjutsu. Then they get to replay the Spectre. I see how it is. Well, welcome back to No Lands, everybody. Let's play Davriel. Dav on him. Time Warp got banned after 144% of the decks had it. Nice. I'm kind of sad to hear that, because obviously extra turn spells are one of my favorite things ever, but like, after how easy it was to go infinite with extra turns on Arena for so long, Only spells? Is that what you're referring to, Tarek? I should really... Is there a way to pop this out into a different window? Aha! Got it. It's not right in the correct spot. Does that mean I can close it? No, I might need to get to mod chat. Okay. Unless... Okay, never mind. Tarek. Sure, let's go ahead and double block. Oh, Neoform Affinity. I was wondering what the trick to that deck was, actually. I'm going to get rid of Rapacious Dragon. So, play a Swamp. Play Dragon Hatchling. Play Burglar Rat. Make them discard their last card. Because I saw you discard Hoof to my first spell, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, what is he doing to cheat out Hoof? Oh, this Moto update looks good. Ha ha, sad Steve. Ha ha. Let's go for the trade there, I guess. That makes sense. Alright, so I'm going to scorn this Throat Seeker. No attacks. Pass the turn. Joke's on you, Tarek. I was dead anyway. Take 2. No blocks. If we can get a land, we can cast this Gormand, which would be good. Pass the turn. Opponent attacks for 2, no blocks. Okay, we're going to Flame Sweep, because that makes Gormand wipe my opponent's board. Except... alright. Fire Breathe, Fire Breathe. Omae wa mo shindeiru. Huge Fist of the North Star fan. Opponent hits us for 1. We draw a land, but it's tapped. You know what? Let's make our opponent discard a card. They discard a swamp. Play the cave tapped. Let's go ahead and activate this ability twice. Sissia, welcome. How's it going? Subversive Acolyte. Alright. Let's cast Gormand, sacrificing a creature. Make our opponent sacrifice. It's not my birthday. Opponent plays Dabriel. I mean, if they plus him, we just have to discard a card. Yep. I'm a huge fan of Fist of the North Star. Joe West, welcome. Not my birthday. Hanacker, welcome. So they accept an offer from Davriel and then accept a condition. I have no idea what this is, so I'm not going to play around it. All right, I don't know what just happened, but it turned out kind of poorly for me. Go ahead and just wipe the board clean. I don't know what just happened, but it turned out kind of poorly for me. That's actually the exact opposite of how I play Modern. In Modern, generally, I know exactly what happens, but have no control over it. Well, let's go ahead and get a Shivan Dragon. Hit our opponent for 5. So I can just make a Shivan Dragon every turn? That seems really good. I have to pay 8 to untap that? Fun. A lot of things would be broken in OG Alpha Magic, Tarek. A lot. Any other Throwback Thursday anime you're a fan of, Kano? Define Throwback Thursday. Like older than a certain age. Alright, we got a Sarah's Emissary. 2000s and before. Well, I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Technically, that was a manga for a very long time. And I actually enjoyed the original movie for it. Trying to think of what other old anime I like. There's a few. Death Note was good. I really liked Death Note. I've actually watched that all the way through a couple of times. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. Chip like explodes. Opponent is going to unsummon my Dragon Hatchling because they're rude. Let's play a Fell Spectre. Make him discard. I liked Avatar. I don't think I watched it all the way through it. I definitely haven't seen every episode, but I've seen the vast majority of it. I've seen the finale, but I'm saying I don't know that I've seen every single episode. I've seen the vast majority of them. I just don't know about all of them. Pool of vigorous growth. Ah, yes. Opponent is now playing Momir. Can they do this at... No, they can only do that as a sorcery. Okay. Opponent has a Fairy Duelist. Okay. Replay Rapacious Dragon. Oh, I mean, not replay, but play. Welcome back, D-Slayer. Uh-oh, he's going to make a 6-drop. Gotta watch out for them colossal Dreadmaws. Aha, they took damage. Atemsis, the all-seeing. I mean, that's a pretty good card. It's not great, but it's pretty good. You might be feeling pretty safe. But in reality... Let's go ahead and attack. It's Arena random. It can only get cards that exist on Arena. I actually don't know... well, this is historic, technically. I don't know if it's, like, only legal... It can only get the cards from the historic sets, or if it can get any card in historic. Kind of a deal. They take damage. Chandra's Incinerator. Well, that's bad. They scoop. Really? Oh, I guess they don't have burn spells. Chandra's Incinerator, for some reason, I thought, like, did whatever damage trampled over. I didn't read it. That's what I'm getting at here. I didn't read it. Alright, we got our 2 wins. We got another spirit. Alright. I can keep... Wait a minute. I can keep playing. I got my 2 wins. Kano being as shocked as we are that he won is the height of streaming. So I got my prizes, right? You can play it as much as you want. Okay, yeah. See, ninjas, spellcasting, or enchanted. I like ninjas. Kiora, vampire, rats. She makes Kraken hatchlings. Prediction? Sure, we can do prediction. I don't have the list handy. I'm just picking and playing. Untap a creature or land. Dealt 2 and dealt by. You may sack a Kraken. If you do, make an 8/8 blue Kraken token. I'm going to go with Kiora. Well, if I just want to get wins quickly, in theory, Planeswalkers are higher power level, right? So play the Starfish. Ah, well then, opponent. Did you know that that Starfish was actually a ninja? It's just... Oh man, I just like imagined a fisherman on a boat, right? And he like reaches in, he like reaches into his net to take out a starfish, and a frickin' like sigh attached to a hand sticks out of the starfish, like stabs him in the throat. It's like surprise. It's just... so dumb. Okay, well, let's see. We have no land cards. Seek a land card to non-land card. I could do that next turn and play a 2-drop, so let's play the flyer. I never expect the ninja starfish. But it plays an asylum visitor. Seems like it'll be good since you picked the 2 blue packs. If it was tapped, or if it was okay. So we have no ninjutsu stuff going on. So let's Bounty of the Deep. Oh, good. It gave me a tap land. That's just what I wanted. So play a tap land. All right. Play the Shoreline Scout. You know what? Sure. We don't need the Venomous Changeling. Hit him for 1. Pass the turn. Teenage Mutant Ninja Starfish. I really feel like that wouldn't have gone as well as Turtles, you know? This really does feel like weird magic. If that at all makes sense. Alright, play the Tropical Island. Let's go ahead and... I guess we'll kick Bubble Snare. No, I don't have to do that. We can just... Bubble Snare here. That is a trop. Pin that to the earth. They're called hero turtles in some other countries. That's interesting. This is nice. This is something different. I don't know if I want this to be every Magic experience I have, but it's nice to have something different. Alright, let's attack. We activate. Activate. Damage. Play Starfish. Man, if that if that really was a cartoon, you could have an episode where one of the starfish gets like brutally cut in half, and then he regrows into 2 starfish. It's like the one fact I know about starfish. Then from then on, there can be 5 starfish instead of 4. Be right back, banning Kano. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. Throwing Starfish Go. The Evil Twin episode. Nobody said anything about genociding starfish. Oh my gosh. What's up, D-Slayer? They have throwing turtle? They have throwing turtles. I love it. Oh, man. That's something. You doing an overnight at a haunted location? Sounds fun. Static discharge. They're going to kill Throat Seeker. We're basically not blocking with this, so let's go ahead and scry. Choking Tethers is staying on top. Because we're still racing here. So opponent's going to hit us for roughly a bazillion. Alright, our turn. We draw Choking Tethers. So, play a Swamp. Go to combat. Attack. Activate. Activate. Damage. Pass the turn. Okay, so we're going to tap all of their attackers. Oh no! That's not gonna work. So we might be in trouble. Wormhole Serpent's not going to be enough. I don't think we have a board wipe like a Cyclonic Rift or anything like that, right? Nope. Alright. The real problem there was they killed the Throat Seeker, because the lifelink was what was letting us race. The Starfish is still alive. He was there, he was scrying, doing his job. I guess technically it was a changeling, so it wasn't not a starfish. Keep. It's doing its best. Play a Fairy Seer. Definitely want a Swamp. Choking Tethers can go away for now. Squirrel. Ninjutsu. Pick the Fairy Seer back up. Opponent's like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Yeah, that's one of the best things you could do in Modern Horizons 1 Limited was that exact start. So, like, I imagine it's got to be pretty good in this one. New Werewolf Commander? Yeah, there's a new Werewolf Commander. Which I thought was interesting, because, like, I think Tovalar's Mage Hunter was in the original Innistrad, so it was like a flavor text character, you know? I kept a ninja, but nothing to ninjutsu with, so I might regret this. Lead on an island, pass the turn. Draw a Wormhole Serpent, pass. Like the chef? Yes, like the chef. Alright, so we've guaranteed to draw land. Ah, yes. Svelian. Svelen of Sea and Sky. Has indestructible. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. That is annoying. Let's get rid of that, shall we? Wow. You're not allowing me to have fun. I'm taking my cards and going home. See, if this was Moto, people would be monetarily invested in the outcome of each of these matches. They would sit there and play Magic whether they liked it or not. We got a Thalios Lieutenant. Alright. Let's do another one. Let's do cycling. And changelings? Right now I'm just picking ones that I haven't seen yet. Like, I know Sarkhan was probably the pick. The Junkyard, better known as Mad Meta Magic. It is kind of a dumping ground for deck ideas, isn't it? Perpetually gains lifelink. Choose a creature type. I have a cat cleric and a bird soldier. Why do I have a tribal? I think 4 lands is probably too many. Oh, I see. It's because I'm supposed to name cat. Alright, You were juked by your video, or my video the other day? Well, thought your team's notification was going off? I'll lead on a tap land. I don't know if it's from something. I just did something that I was gonna say regardless. Pass the turn. Also, it's fun to say things like they are a reference to something when they're not, because it's fun to make up something as a reference to see how many people just go along with the reference, because then you know those people are full of crap. Let's see. Opponent plays a Bloodline Pretender. It is an artifact creature that they turned into a bear. It's like a reverse automata. I'm gonna cycle this Plow Beast. The Mind Games. We'll play an Elk Unicorn. Why not, right? What do you mean an Elk Unicorn can't be in my party? Now we know Kano's full of shit. No, you don't. You can assume that, but you don't know it. Opponent put Pacifism into the exile zone. Whenever you cycle a card, tap a creature, and opponent controls. Alright, play a plains. Let's go ahead and pacify that Spellbinder. And attack for 3. It's got lifelink, right? Yes, it does. Goreclaw. Well, that's irritating. They hit us for 3. Play... Actually, let's attack. I'm just gaslighting chat. It's like I'm playing mind games, but I'm only half-assing it and then just gaslighting you guys into saying, like, no, I would never do that. It's just, what are you talking about? You just did. No, I didn't. You're crazy. It's like such a dick move. Oh, man. Alright, well, we gotta stop them from attacking with something here. Let's go ahead and cycle. You would say that, Tarek. The legendary counterpoint. Kano constantly gaslights us about his birthday. Oh, that's the new meme right there. it's not us constantly making fun of Kano, and whenever it's his actual birthday, it's Kano gaslighting us about when his birthday is. You remember when Kano was in a bad mood? I am still in a bad mood. The car stuff is still frickin' screwy, but goddamn if y'all aren't funny. Let's just straight up murder the owlbear. Get him for 5. Mav, welcome. How's it going? He's controlling the chat with his mind. Oh, good. Oh gosh, they've got the queen among bears now. And mother bear. Oh, jeez. Well, they fought the Splendor Mare, so that's going away. I've got a feeling I picked 2 really bad things to try to put together. We'll play a bird soldier and a land. No attacks. Yeah, that's a card, I think. So, one thing that I'm noticing, just kind of as a tangent to this whole ordeal here. Comforting to hear me talk about bears. I mean, technically this is a bear. If that's comforting to you. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a giant spider thing. Alright, I'll give this one more attempt. I really feel like I picked 2 bad decks to put together. Let's see, Banalish Partisan. Whenever you cycle another card, you may pay 1 white. If you do, you may return it from your graveyard. And it perpetually gets 1/0. It has cycling. We have a Valiant Rescuer. Alright, sure. Let's go ahead and lead on a plains there. Opponent's got a Glimmer Baron and a Witch's Oven. I'm scared. Spider Bear sounds like a pure nightmare. Spider Bear, Spider Bear. Oh my god, it's Kano's worst nightmare. That is quite terrifying. Let's see. So let's play a plains. Cycle the partisan on our turn. Get a soldier. A witch's oven sounds scary. Yeah. I mean, it turns any creature into food. Alright, we'll pass the turn. They play an island. Poor cats. I mean, if it's any consolation, the food turns back into a cat in that situation. Mixum, welcome. How's it going? A bear a bear walk up a tree with more than 4 legs while walking in the woods. No moto this time. I figured I'd try something different today. I am not gaslighting you about my birthday. You guys are gaslighting me. Like, that's the part of this meme that's even worse. I don't have the mana to pay for that. We get a soldier. We get a faceless agent. So play a swamp. Cycle Splendor Mare. Million triggers. Splendor Mare, we'll give that lifelink. We will pay to get this back. Get a soldier, and now we get a pacifism. The worst moto and mind game streamer. Oh my god. Soldier. These are all soldiers. So I'm going to Etchings of the Chosen on soldier. You don't need to be modest when it's your birthday. Oh my gosh, it's not my birthday. So we draw Oketra's Attendant. So let's Pacifism the Glimmerbairn. You always say that. 364 out of 365 days of the year I say that. Okay, that makes sense. For some reason that didn't make sense to me. We'll play a Scoured Barons, go to combat, attack with everybody. Opponent's going to block the 3-1. No, they're going to chump a soldier. That's interesting. That tells me they need the mana. I have no idea what for, because in this new digital world of Magic, I feel like I can't play around anything. You know, so much money in taxes? I don't know how that computes, but okay. You either die playing Modern or live long enough to see yourself play Arena. Oh my god. There's such a macabre... Like, the last Modern video of me is... Oh, man. Me actually dying on camera. Going out the way I lived. Fully monetized. Like, it's just like... It's just... Let's go ahead and cycle this soldier. You know what do you think about Domain Zoo and Modern? Seems like an adequate enough deck and paper, but nobody plays it. Problem is it runs like a playset of Ragavan. Like, guaranteed. You get a ton of gifts from Sigma and Bone Daddy. That's true, I do. I should be more thankful, I suppose. Okay, so we are going to Etchings of the Chosen. We're going to name Soldier. All right, go to combat. Oh, jeez. I don't know where that ever came from, but I blame Sigma. Alright, let's cycle the Fox. Get a soldier. I am going to go ahead and take this trade here. I don't want to sack Etchings of the Chosen because it like limits the amount of damage I'm doing. by a pretty large margin. Wow, okay. That is not what I thought they would do. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. As long as that stream is just me petting Porter the entire stream, then that's fine. Dog petting stream. Turn 1 fetched into tapped Triome. Turn 2 Shockland, your 2-mana threat. That doesn't seem... I mean, like, I understand the power of what you're talking about, but I don't know that... I don't know that that's better than just Shocklands. Dog petting stream for the next casual variety stream. Oh my gosh. You know, I bet you that if I put up a Skull Redemption for, like, 30 seconds of, or like 15 seconds of pet the dog and telling him he's a good boy, you guys would redeem all of your skulls in a heartbeat. His birthday is at some time in April, which is also when my birthday is, but I don't know exactly when. Let's go ahead and Faceless Agent here. Yes, I would cash in skulls, Ocean Infinity. It's just, well, you know, at least you guys are wholesome sometimes. Thank you for resubscribing. I really appreciate that, Ocean Infinity. You're a wonderful human being. And I appreciate the support. So let's go to combat. And I guess we swing with everything here. 5,000 skulls for 5 minutes of good boy time. In Modern right now is Expressive Iteration. Is a 2-for-1 for 2 mana. I don't actually think that's a problem, because we have plenty of things that are 2-for-1s that are 2 mana. They're not all card advantage, and card advantage might need to be higher costed. But I think the most problematic card in Modern right now is actually either Bauble or Lurrus. Because that allows the decks that go low to the ground to continue to go late. And decks that go low to the ground should not be able to go late. So opponent blocks everything. You think I should change out the I appreciate your support to I should be more grateful? Wow. Not a bad idea, though. Alright. Now let's play a Blade Splicer. Pass the turn. Hang on a sec. I don't know if you guys can see this. But he's hiding his head behind the green screen. Oh, shoot. Hang on a sec. There we go. Now I got my Twitch. Frickin'. I just. Alright, yes, resolve. Okay, there we go. Kano should become public broadcasting service. The stream was brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you. Expressive Iteration is one of the best card spells printed for Modern, especially the mana curves people play, but the real issue is with the cards they draw off of Iteration. Yeah. Like, there's not... The only time that card advantage has been a problem is when there's too much card advantage. See things like Treasure Cruise and Dig Through Time. card selection can be a problem because games can play out too much the same, which is why Ponder and Preordain are banned in Modern. Especially, like, redundancy of card selection is also a huge problem, because then you get decks like Xerox being legal. If you subscribe for a year, can you get a tote bag? I don't know what that question is asking specifically, or a plush toy. I don't have the capacity to make them, otherwise I would. I would definitely offer that if there was a way that I could do that. Alright, I think we got our second win, which was a Hardened Scales. Or is that only one win? Oh, I guess I gotta play one more time. What's Xerox? Xerox was a deck that was all blue cantrips. It basically was the same. It's called Xerox, like the copy machine, the old Xerox scanner. That's a mulligan. This is a keep. Porter plush toys when? That would be a hell of a thing if I could offer them, really. The question was kind of like you donate to PBS and you get a little token of thanks. I should have... So, like, there are things that... there are, like, single-order merch store kind of stuff that I could actually go set up. The problem is I don't really have a good logo, other than my, like, half 8-bit logo that I have. So I don't really have anything to put on the merch if I were to do that. How is that possible? How about feats of strength? Man, I stopped lifting. Redeem points and Kano lift something dumb. Off-topic chat. Hang on. I've messed up my... Okay, there we go. Yavimaya Sap Herd. Alright, let's play a Snare Tactician and pass. No attacks. I will have to look that up, Tarek. I'll have to watch that later, I mean. So let's go ahead and cycle a Plow Beast. We'll go ahead and tap that elephant. We will cycle a Gilded Light. Tap Yavimaya Sap Herd. A Porter Emoji. Now that I can make happen. Clipmaster Tarek, yeah. It's not inaccurate. Tarek, if you want, I can just give you a custom title. You've participated enough that I feel arbitrarily I can grant that to you, based on no criteria whatsoever. Remind me when I'm not streaming, and I can get that done for you. So we're going to kill that. Attack for 4. This new lease on gratefulness. Alright, opponent attacks with the elephants, no blocks. We go down to 20. They play a Woodland Champion. Oh no! They captured my fox with a giant lizard. And that is not a euphemism. So let's play Blade Splicer. And a King of the Pride. No attacks. They play a land. They get biogenically upgraded. And they attack for a lot. Let's chump so we don't die. So play Leon and Sanctifier. We'll give Enduring Sliver lifelink. I guess attack and make them block. Okay. Oh no. That's a problem. We go to we go to 7. All right. They got us. Yeah, Oz, this is Jumpstart. It's not my birthday. And don't listen to chat. I'm not gaslighting you into thinking it's not my birthday. Well, I'm sorry that it's not fun for you, but it's something different for me. Zombies. I love zombies. Let's do zombies and squirrels. Don't listen to Kano. He's trying to gaslight you. It's just... It's not my birthday, Mixim. Yeah, let's do this. This is fine. It's a lot less skill than draft. Oh, yeah, for sure. I wanted to play with some of the digital-only cards, though. And I wanted to do something slightly different today. This is like a lot less mentally intensive for me to play, which is something that I kind of need right now while I'm streaming. Because I have had a crap day. Never listened to the man who punted more than once in his life. Gosh. We draw a Scurry Oak. Play a Mire Triton. That's okay. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's like some of it was gonna happen anyway. It's just yeah, Sigma, that's it. Oh, you guys couldn't cancel me for the punts. You had to try and cancel me for something else. This has Death Touch. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent reveals a non-land card at random from their hand. It perpetually gains the spell cost 1 more to cast. So the Tree Folk that I was planning on playing. So let's play the Thicket and play the Plague White. No attacks. Why are you driving on your phone? Silver, get off your phone or stop driving. Whichever is more appropriate. Opponent plays an Aviation Pioneer. We draw a Forest. Play the Oak. Alright, now I'm scared. Sigma and Silver have teamed up. Oh no. What the? What is this? Apparently, this is me as an ordained minister marrying Ragavan and Karn. Just, I like Karn's like tuxedo that's painted on. Oh my god. They're not my two best friends. One of them is my best friend. The other one is a friend. I need to... Two target creatures each get 1/0 and gain indestructible. Okay. So we'll play the Kennel Master. We'll make this guy and this guy indestructible. Mega Squirrel. So Ragavan's the best friend and Karn's the friend. Got it. Oh gosh, I wasn't talking about the art. Can we get that on a t-shirt? Turn my NC Karn marrying a monkey. What the hell? Alright, so backstory for everybody who didn't... He sold his best friend for 96 tickets. Alright. So... some backstory on everybody who didn't listen to the long-ass ramble on the last Tron video at the end. A friend of mine, one of my best friends, has asked if I would officiate his wedding. And I said, sure, that's one of the coolest things that anyone's ever asked of me. But to do that, I have to be ordained to marry them in the county they want to be married. So I went and got ordained. And that's one of the things that I'm juggling in addition to the car, which is why it came up in the video. But now it's just meme material. Makes a lumbering light shield a 4/4. Up to one creature's base power perpetually becomes equal to its toughness. It perpetually gains this creature can attack as long as though it didn't have defender. Oh, that's fun. Priest, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we need to immediately kill Soul Herder, right? Oh, target player creates 2 zombies. Then we target the creature. There we go. They have Cloud Shift? What is this deck? Okay, well... I guess we have to attack with everybody at the Planeswalker. I mean, it looks like fun. This looks like it's hard to beat. Blink Teo looks like a good setup then. I thought Teo was part of the Blink pack, but I guess that makes sense. Blinking Lumbering Light Shields seems like a good way to go. If you're going to print this card in a set, let me have my double white enchantment 2-drop that's actually just Sphere of Resistance in a white mana trench coat. That would make sense, Kefka. I could see that. He is a mono-white planeswalker, after all. Opponent plays a Specimen Collector. Any plans for a new tournament? I would like to play a modern tournament. I haven't done one yet. Oh, Soul Herder? Yeah, Soul Herder is bonkers. Sigma did not ask me to officiate his wedding, and his wedding most certainly does not fall on my birthday. Oh god, he's blinking specimen. I'm never going to be able to attack past that. Look at how many tokens he's making. Alright, F this. Yeah, we can't even finish the one we're doing right now. Speaking of, I have the footage for it somewhere. But that's the problem. I have the footage for it somewhere, not a known location. On my hard drive, obviously. I just haven't been able to find it. You want to just do it during the stream? I don't even know if I have my deck list still. I probably do. Yeah, no, I think Sigma won. Did you check your prawn folder? Nobody keeps porn on their desktop anymore. Kano could officiate Sigma's wedding on stream. Oh, God. I think a Zoom wedding would be very, very sad. Or a Skype wedding. Well, I appreciate that, Six Sigma. That's very kind of you. If it wasn't too much of a journey, I'd show up. Let's play Plague White. Kind of want zombies on board before I play the Augur. So something that's nice about this, that I don't generally get while I'm playing Moto. Lives in his backyard, too much of a journey for him. Alright, where's it at then? How many skulls for Sigma wedding stream? We'll take one here. Your backyard. Oh gosh. Let's play a swamp. Play the Undead Augur. And attack for 2. I don't actually want to play this land because I'm holding all 5 drops. Joke's on you, Sigma. I don't have a backyard. And having a wedding on a fenced-in 3x3 concrete pad would be impractical. Oh my god, I should send a picture of my backyard to you guys. It's like literally 1 yard by 1 yard, and it's fenced in with a privacy fence. Like it's, as in 3 feet by 3 feet. Opponent draws 2 cards and makes a fairy, sure. His backyard is 1 yard by 1 yard. Yeah, that's why I clarified, because I realized that I was using the same word in 2 separate connotations for maximum confusion. We'll play Scurry Oak. You can't even fit in that? What do you mean I can't even fit in that? My ancestors were Scandinavian, you know, like IKEA. I'm big and I fold up nice. I used to be able to put my foot behind my head. I don't know if I could still do that, though. There might be rules against doing that on stream, by the way. So close to PTSD, Kano, because of chat. Not actually. Kano is a modal spell. There you go. But every option is punt. Kano stretch stream when? Never. I bet you if I lost what was left of my gut, I could do it. There might be some kind of There might be some kind of online platform you can demonstrate your abilities on. Oh, I know this is an OnlyFans joke. I was a little confused, Odds. I understand now that it was a typo, but it was a very unfortunate typo. Alright, no attacks. Wouldn't that be the dream? I mean, as long as you classify Nightmare as a dream, then yes. But that's the nature of the beast, right? Is my opponent's, like... Is one of my opponent's packs just, like, Eldraine the pack? We take 4. You could put... No, I most certainly won't. If you classify millions of dollars as a nightmare, I'll let Daddy know that we should stop funding your exploits. Nice. Let's see. I'm going to attack with Plague White and the Oak. Okay. Okay, we'll play the Changeling, because that way we can have a blocker. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to gain life. Scurry Oak evolves again. We get another squirrel. I should have done that pre-combat, but for some reason, intelligence eludes me. Opponent passes. So on their end step, let's kill the Aeromoeba. Is Scurry Oak in Modern? Yeah. It was in Modern Horizons too. Opponent rewinds our mob. We draw a Faceless Agent. So let's play the Kennel Master. Does it do an infinite combo? What's the infinite... Is it like Coat of Arms and Scurry Oak? Actually, Coat of Arms and Scurry Oak might be really fun. We'll pump the Plague White and I guess the Oak. It evolves. Get a squirrel. Attack and attack. And next time on Mad Meta Magic, Kano takes over the world with squirrels. That was my approximation of the Dragon Ball Z narrator. Oh, just gain life and Heliod? Oh yeah, like Soul Sister, Scurry Oak, Heliod. Yeah, that makes sense. Opponent flashes in a Voracious Great Shark. Opponent draws 2 cards after ditching a Brineborn Cutthroat. They play a land. It's one of the new ultra degenerate decks in Historic. Yeah, from what I hear, the Historic format's not that fun right now. I don't know because I don't play Historic, but I've considered it in the past. No blocks, take 6. And then they play a Parcel Mirror. So let's play a Faceless Agent. We draw on a Cursed Horde, play a Squirrel Mob, evolve the Scurry Oak. No attacks, pass the turn. I went full degenerate after this set. I don't know what happened. I think the profit motivation of Wizards has finally just gotten them to the point that they only make good limited sets. Because like every limited experience except maybe the Zendikar one that I've played in like the last year was fantastic, but Constructed has just been not fun because of the current design philosophy. It's not even that it's like bad or anything, it's just not as fun as it has been. Because of the kind of cards that they're printing in the Mythic and Rare slot. Opponent attacks with everything. How dare they? We gotta block everything, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we don't want to block with that, actually. Is that everything we can block? I think that's everything we can block. All right. Accursed Horde. Oh yeah, just casual negative 30. Alright, so we get our prize. I get a Davriel. So, I have a question. So when you draft this set, do you get all the cards in the packs that you take, or do you only get the cards that you win from playing 2 rounds? Because I haven't actually paid attention. Alchemist Gift, Davriel's Withering. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Lead on Liliana Steward. Play Jungle Hollow. Attack for 1. Opponent plays a Changeling Outcast, and we eliminate it immediately. Is that Puppet Jace? Yes, it is. Play the Oak. Opponent is just spamming the nice emote. I'm going to mute them. They play Etching of the Chosens. Last time you played, you kept everything you open? Oh, I should have made a zombie first. But I can save this to actually use a removal spell. Opponent plays a Piper of the Swarm. Then plays a Ruin Rat. We draw Undead Augur. So we're going to play that, evolve the Scurry Oak, and the reason that I'm doing this is so I have multiple zombies for Dark Salvation. No attacks, we'll pass. I mute people in games because I can't mute people in real life, at least legally. Alright, so let's Dark Salvation X1. We'll make the zombie and we'll kill the Piper of the Swarm. Puppet Jay's taking a nap. Go to combat. Attack with everybody. And they named Cat. Let's go ahead and give this lifelink. They can exile a card from our grave. Wait a minute. Did that rat have Death Touch? It did. Kano is once again illiterate. Going to Grave Shifters, picking back up Piper of the Swarm. We untap and draw Forest. Thanks, Derek. Alright, we'll play the Kennel Master. Pump there and there. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent plays an irregular cohort. We draw a Mire Triton. Let's play this Mire Triton. See what we mill. We'll pick up the Plague White, so we draw an additional card. Chatterfang. No squirrels to sack, but that's fine. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a King of the Pride, makes all their creatures disgustingly huge. I play a Rat Colony. Make him discard. We'll draw a card. We get a Ravenous Squirrel. We'll just play out our whole hand, I think. Actually, no, we don't play the Plague White, because we might want to kill that Rat Colony to stay alive. When it plays a Piper, everything has Menace, I think. Untap. We draw Forest. Play the Plague White. Play the Forest. Pass the turn. If they want to sack 3 creatures to gain control of one of our creatures, I suppose they can do that. Sack Plague White. So we lose a life and draw, then we gain a life and draw. We get Mob. Go to our turn. Play a Squirrel Sovereign. go to combat. Opponent makes a rat. Swing with everybody. Oh, they named Cat. I just threw this game. It's like absolutely threw it. Pretty sure. Or not? Oh, I guess if they sacked Etchings of the Chosen. No. Alright. Maybe I didn't throw it. Pass the turn. Our prediction going up next game. Reasonable. Opponent is passing. Play Swamp. Play a Cursed Horde. Opponent scoops. We've punted our way to victory. Alright, let's get our prize. Master of the Pearl Trident. Apparently I have Adventures in the Forgotten Realm packs. Let me see if I'm actually getting to keep these cards or not. We got an Imrith. Isn't there a collection somewhere that I should be able to see? I have to edit a deck to see it. Can I not? Why can I not? Oh. That's so weird. Okay, I am keeping all of these cards. That's good. Oh yeah, predictions up. We're gonna start a new deck. You can vote with your channel points, whether you think I'm gonna win or lose. You got like 30 seconds left to place some skulls down. Reanimator, Junkyard, or Bears? I think we gotta do Bears. Squirrels, Davriel, or Evolving? What goes with Bears? Decks at the bottom is collections. Oh. Squirrels. Alright, yep. Bears and squirrels. Tarek, get out. Neff, welcome. How's it going? You're just in time for me to draft Bears for Historic Horizons. Opponent leads on Sparring Construct. Play Mother Bear.
Pass the turn. Gonna need some lands, but if we get the lands, we should be fine. There's a land. So let's attack for 2. Okay. Play Scurry Oak, pass the turn. This Chatterfang and Scurry Oak combo is going to be good. Drinking for the first time in a while, and it brings up your stream just in time to hear with what goes with Bear. Nice. That is fate. There's no way it can't be. We gotta catch up, dude. You let me know when you got some time for a phone call. I got plenty of things to tell you about. Actually, I had the first beer that I had in like 9 or 10 months the other day, and it was interesting for a multitude of reasons. Just to tell you about all the birthdays you missed. Nope. I don't think I do. Opponent has a Supreme Will, which, had they not had a Supreme Will, they probably would have been completely wrecked. This Glade Warden's going to be pretty good. Don't let Kano gaslight you. That's the new meme. Alright, let's play the Glade Warden. How many counter spells you got there, son? Attack for 3. The 2.5 times 365 of them. Only streets one time a week. Oh my gosh. Sigma. Opponent plays a Brea's Apprentice. We draw a forest, so we can incremental growth. 1/1 counter, 2/1/1 counters, 3/1/1 counters. Mega Squirrel. Swing out. Gaslightception. Opponent chumps and then double blocks. Alright. Man, could you imagine if that Chatterfang had resolved? Our opponent would already be dead. Alright. Alright, you'll hear from me. I'm setting an alarm right now. So that I remember. Okay. So we're going to attack. Opponent chumps. Sarkhan's scoring to give us a whole bunch of squirrels. Okay. Make more tokens. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Destructive Digger. So we're gonna... Never mind. We're gonna win. Opponent wants nothing to do with the bears and squirrels. What is this? Oh, yeah, no. No, thank you. -2 out of 10. Do not recommend.
We get something. Didn't see what it was. Kano clicked through the thing too fast. Gosh dang it, me reordering these windows. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta close the prediction. Hang on. How do I get to my mod chat? Choose outcome, we won. So believers win. Yep. We're gonna keep that. God, my UI right now is a nightmare. Arena moves too quickly for predictions. I think that you might be right. Play Bear Mom. Did a value bet and Sig ruined my odds. Let's play a Baron more. Play a Mother Bear. 2 1/1 counters on Ayula. Hit him for 4. Opponent plays Plains into a Dragon Egg. We draw Bone Shards. Play a Forest. Play Faceless Agent. So first we seek. Then we'll fight. We get a Squirrel Sovereign. Well, it's Bone Shards, discarding Squirrel Mob. Hit him for 6. Faith in Kano was not misplaced. So the Oblivion Ring, Bear Mom. Hit them for 4. Play the 3/3. If you have Microsoft Office on one laptop, are you able to use the same license on another laptop? Possibly. It depends. Depends on the terms of the license. Some licenses up to like 3 machines, that kind of a thing. All right, Recall. Thanks for stopping by. It was good to have you. Opponent gets a Selfless Savior, but cannot play it because only 1 red mana, so they put a Dragon Mantle on a Ranger Captain. So we untap, go to combat, and attack for 7. Opponent blocks Mother Bear. Just use Open Office. Yeah, it's not the same though. I mean, I do, because I don't have any Microsoft licenses, but if I had one, I would probably use them. Let's go ahead and make some tokens. Opponent's at 2. And opponent scoops. All right. Bears and Squirrels OP. We get a Mythic this time. We get a Yawgmoth Thrawn Physician. Okay. New prediction. Right? New prediction time? That is a good Mythic. Anything that's a playable free sack outlet is good.
Alright, so we got Above the Clouds, Goblins, and Enchanted. I think we'll do Goblins. Storm, Animated, and Rats. I mean, if this has got Skirk Prospector, I want to do Storm. Let's try this. Let's see what happens, right? What does our deck look like? I didn't even realize I could look at my deck. Reckless Ringleader, Strike it Rich, Charge Through, Praise Vengeance, Dragon Fodder, Fisher Wizard, Goblin Oriflame, Krenko's Command, Captain Ripley Vance, Gem Palm Incinerator. This looks like it'll be fun. Kano drafted Storm, how surprising. Dragon Fodder? Dragon Fodder's fun. Battle Squadron. Power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. This is a Dragon Fodder on 2 and a Hordling Outburst on turn 3. We're keeping. Lead on Rugged Highlands. Play a Mountain, Dragon Fodder. I'm going to play as an Elite Spellbinder, so they're probably going to take Hordling Outburst here. That's what makes the most sense to me. Unless they want to take Battle Squadron just so we never cast Battle Squadron. Yeah, I think it's got to be Hordling Outburst. Ah, Krenko's Command. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Opponent takes 2. So, play a Mountain. Play Krenko's Command. And pass the turn. Opponent plays an Wingsteed Rider, or Wingsteed Trainer. Enters battlefield, conjure a card named Stormfront Pegasus. Okay. So 2 mana, 2/1 flyer. They go to combat. They attack for 3. Okay, cycle Forgotten Cave. We get a Chatterstorm. Untap and we get a Dragon's Guard Elite. So, play Dragon's Guard Elite. Go to combat. Attack for 4. And we'll Praise Vengeance here. Counter on Dragon's Guard. Kill that, hit him for 3. Pass the turn. I'm glad you like your new computer. I would love to get a new computer, but like I said, I just spent $1,000 on car repairs that I was trying to save money. I've been planning for a new computer for like months, and every single month there's been some ridiculous thing like this. So we are going to pump up, I think, a random goblin. We draw Forest. Play a Forest. Let's go ahead and play Chatterstorm. We get some Magecraft triggers. More tokens. Swing out. What specs are you looking at? They were posted in the Discord a while back, courtesy of Silver and actually I think it was just Silver for that one. A couple other people weighed in, but he's the one that gave me the list. I think a couple other people commented on it. But it plays a Steelfin Whale, and it's making whale noises at me. And they scoop. Goblin Storm. It's OP. We get an Endling.
waiting on a computer is a good idea because prices for GPUs are going to be coming down soon. I mean, that's fair. I guess that's kind of a side effect of being forced to wait, but I think we gotta free mull that. This is better. I will keep this. Lead on a mountain. Okay, now we're going to play a forest and the Anarchomancer, so everything gets cheaper. Next turn I can play Fisher Wizard and Sarkhan Scorn to kill something. Bloodbraid Marauder. They attack us for 3, so we do not block. Play Fisher Wizard. Let's discard a forest. Get a Chatterstorm. Play a mountain. Kill the Marauder. And attack for 2. Man, if I could get another card that's 1 cost thanks to an Anarchomancer here, and we could Scorn, Chatterstorm, and the other card at the same turn, that'll be sick. I'm going to play an Ethereal Grasp. Fun, no blocks. We get Spreading Insurrection. It's kind of a waste of a Scorn, but make some squirrels. Ah, yes. The crab generator. Creature, enchantment, instant, land. Alright, so they now have Delirium. Play Dragon's Guard Elite. Hit him with everybody. Pass the turn. What plays a Volley Veteran. They can snipe our Fisher Wizard. And they play a land. We untap and draw a forest. Take control of Volley Veteran. Unholy Heat? Yeah, it's the premium modern removal spell right now. Honestly, I think Unholy Heat is slightly too good. Alright, opponent gives up. Oh, I guess I should have completed the prediction, right? Sorry, everybody. Let's get our prize. Ayula, Queen Among Bears. Alright, let's do another one. See, In the Machine, Junkyard, and Relentless. Let's do In the Machine, I think. Kiora, Humans, and Cycling. The Krakens and Starfish was fun. Let's do that one again. What does our deck look like this time? Esper Sentinel, Floodhound, Sparring Construct.
Doesn't look to be anything that's particularly broken, although we do have an icy manipulator. You just realized it's Thursday? Yeah, there was a last minute schedule change yesterday. Got a good 2-drop and a good 3-drop. We're gonna keep. Yes, icy is good in every limited format. For various reasons. But mainly because it's a really strong, repeatable effect. We'll cycle Secluded Step. Yeah, we'll go Parcel Mirror. It just hit us for 1? Oh, they played a tap land, okay. In that case, play an island, go to combat, attack for 2, play a Coral Helm Guide, and then a Sparring Construct. The heck was that noise? They play a Swamp. They're going to hit us for 1. And they play a 1-3. Joke's on you, opponent. Pick it back up and play it again. Hit him for 5. They play a Swamp. Hit us for 1. Choking Tethers, they're going to try and slow us down. Okay, play Chrome Courier. Take a Plains, I guess. Go Starfish! Oh, man. Ninja Starfish is still probably my favorite thing to come out of this stream so far. Opponent replays their Pass Wall Adept and a Rat Colony. We draw Esper Sentinel and play the Esper Sentinel. Play the Plains. Let's go ahead and say Mana War can attack now. Just attack for 3. Pass the turn. Teenage Mutant Ninja Starfish? Oh, I should actually put a counter on that Esper Sentinel from Sparring Construct. Probably. They play a land. Oh, I thought for some reason that one was a sack. The fact that it's on death actually makes a big difference. Opponent plays a Grave Shifter. They're going to get back the Rat Colony. We get to scry. Target creature's base power perpetually becomes 0. Interesting. Say Esper Sentinel can't be blocked. Hit them for 3. Pass the turn. Oh, opponent has Marrow-Gnar. They have 3 rats, so I mean, like, that's actually kind of a big deal. If they attack with that rat colony and the Grave Shifter, I will block them. That has fear. Why does that have fear? Why do these have fear? It's Marrow-Gnar. Alright. Can we get a Dragonstorm follow-up? I haven't played Dragonstorm in a while. Actually, you know, that might be somewhat reasonable considering that 1 red make a treasure card is now a card. That's ramp in Storm. Maybe we can do a Dragonstorm video. You always seem so happy when it works. My concern is it may not work. Oh, man. Why am I yawning? Oh, I know why I'm yawning. I didn't make extra caffeine and I didn't take a nap today. 11.3% of the time, it works every time. I shouldn't call Dragonstorm by that name, because that's actually the name for 4 Countryside Crusher 56 Mountains. Alright, so opponents, they gotta pay 2 or we draw. They do. They take 2 because they kill our Coral Home Guide. We used a timeout. They go to attackers, they hit us for 1. Okay, on their end step, let's go ahead and use the Scryfish. Talarian Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. When you do, you may tap or untap target creature. Oh, look at his great big googly eye. Alright, play the Kraken. Hit them for 1 in the air. Pass the turn. Release the Kraken! Alright, opponent is starting to make unlimited rats. They hit us for 1. Alright, that's good. Autopay. Tap Marrow-Gnar. Opponent makes a bunch more rats. I will not be untapping that. That would be suicide. Cycle Lonely Sandbar. We draw Fairgrounds Patrol. So we will pay, and we're going to tap this Passwall Adept. Opponent has to block with every rat or die. Oh my goodness, I need to stop yawning. You can't double block, you're dead. What are you doing? I guess they decided they couldn't win. Alright, we get to claim our prize. Thunderbreak Regent. Gosh dang it. Keep losing my Twitch chat over here. Alright, I can work with this. Opponent leads on Segovian Angel. So we're going to lead on the Floodhound. Opponent attacks us for 1. We draw a Mentor of Evos Isle. Let's play a Barbed Spike. No attacks. So we'll trade. Take 1. Draw planes. Oh my gosh, we can teach this Kraken to fly. Pass the turn. We now have a flying Kraken. Opponent plays an island. That's your nightmare? Opponent evokes a Soul of Migration. Sure. I'm not going to block a 1/1 here. Let's play a Bounty of the Deep. And a Tranquil Cove. No attacks. We have On Sarah's Wings. Yeah, I will trade for that. Play an island. Play a filigree attendant. No attacks. Pass the turn. It's weird seeing me play Arena. Yeah. I could see it. Just go to combat. Attack with the filigree attendant. When it goes no blocks. Play the good old flying kraken. Dick record, it's not my birthday, but thank you. Opponent plays a Sarah Angel. We're just going to keep tapping that angel. Autopay. Tap. Go to combat. Yeah, that's the new meme. Apparently I'm gaslighting everybody into thinking it's not my birthday. Hit them for 6. Then, let's play the Starfish and the Parcel Mirror. Yeah, any of the Planeswalkers are, really. Sarkhan's crazy, getting a Shivan Dragon every turn. So, tap the Angel again. Play Plains. Go to combat. Attack and attack. Opponent chumps and chumps. Play a Kiora. Let's untap the Kraken. Pass the turn. It doesn't deal damage now, but it can block. Opponent's got a Resto. Flickering Specimen Collector? Why would you... I guess... there might be a valid reason to do that at sorcery. Alright, our turn. So tap Resto. Into the Royal, we'll kick, bounce the Sarah Angel. Autopay, we'll tap the Specimen Collector. Game's over. These decks are rude. This format does not at all seem balanced. I mean, it seems less balanced than regular limited, I guess. We'll get another Spirit, alright. So let's do maybe 1 or 2 more of these, and then I'll probably call it quits for the day. See, Plague, Lost and Found, or Bears? I mean, Bears was really strong. I've not played Plague yet. Lost and Found seems fun because it implies discarding and drawing. Let's try Plague. Plague Reanimated seems like it might be fun. Let's try that. Tarek. I mean, we got a curve. Opponent's on the play. I could even draw a 1-drop. I did not. They play a Leonin Sanctifier. We perpetually give something lifelink. We get a Cabal Initiate. Let's play the Priest. They play a Plains. They have an Aviation Pioneer. Okay. No blocks. Play a Plains. Go to combat. Attack for 2. Okay, they take 2. Play a Manor Guardian. Deathwind seems pretty nice. You can't just pacify my Manor Guardian, that's illegal. They attack us for 4. We untap, draw Swamp. Play Yawgmoth. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Get a Plague White, then we draw Void Beckoner. Pass the turn. Guardian of Good Manners. Nice. Yeah, true. I would say both of those words the same way. Vesper Lark. They can even reanimate Sanctifier with it. Attack us for 1, no blocks. Go to our turn. Play a Swamp. We'll play Cabal Initiate. With power 1 or less. Alright. Kill Vesper Lark with a Deathwind. I've heard the actual historic format's not that fun right now, but I don't know for sure. Pass the turn. You play Is It Phoenix? I can see how some people would think that that's not fun. Opponent attacks us for 1. Now that's fine. Go to our turn. We draw a Swamp. 2 cards in the grave. Play a Swamp. Let's ditch the Void Beckoner. Get our 8-drop. We can Cruelty the Razor and attack. They're gonna trade. That's fine. We gain some life. Play the Plague White. Pass the turn. Is it Phoenix? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, let's kill the Thopter and draw a card. We get a Blight Keeper. Interesting. We get a Breathless Knight. Opponent's going to tap the Void Beckoner. Sure. better to sack it, draw, and put a -1/-1 counter and proliferate. Oh yeah, okay. I see how it is. Hit them for 2. Play Breathless Knight. Play Blight Keeper. Pass the turn. I can't actually do that, though, right now, because I don't have a card to discard. Go to our turn. Get a Baron more. Let's cycle. We have nothing worth reanimating. I guess I could get back the Manor Guardian. Attack like this. Opponent chumps the 8/8. Takes a bunch of damage. We gain some life. Pass the turn. They play a Plains. They play a Falconer. Whenever you cast a kicked spell, scry 2. It's a 5 mana 4/4 flyer. So let's sack the Blight Keeper. Discard a Scoured Barrens. Proliferate. Discard a Scoured Barrens. A Swamp. Proliferate. Go to our turn. We draw Bone Shards. Let's get back the Priest. Counter on the Knight. Reanimate Manor Guardian. Counter on the Knight. Let's go ahead and sack the Manor Guardian. We get to Seek. Davriel's Withering and an Imposing Vantasaur. Go to combat. I guess I actually could have Bone Shards this and withered the other card to kill them this turn. But they're probably dead. This deck does really feel like it's got a lot of things it can do. I mean, that's probably because we've had a Yawgmoth on the board for most of this game, but... There we go. We get our reward. There's another Endling. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. We've got some things we can do. So let's lead on a Swamp, cycle the Vantasaur immediately, get another Swamp. Opponent leads on a Forest into an Elf. I'm gonna Deathwind that immediately. Opponent plays a tap land. We get to play a white. Opponent's got a Knight of Autumn. So we can attack for 2, because if they block, they'll trade. Okay. Play a Swamp, play a Plague Crafter. Sack the white, they sack the knight. Just ate a steak the size of a dinner plate. Oh man, that sounds really good. My friend actually invited me out for a steak and then realized his license was expired and I don't currently have a car. Interesting. So I could reanimate Imposing Vantasaur, and I'm going to. You just got a new grill? Oh, that's the best. So we exile Plague White and Deathwind. Reanimate the Vantasaur. That's nice. That's real nice. But plays a Forest and plays Marwyn into a Seed Sculptor, putting a 1/1 counter on Marwyn, so it now taps for a bunch of mana. And get a Breathless Knight. Attack with our big Vigilance guy. Play the Knight. Pass the turn. I'm going to hold this Swamp in hand because I might draw Bone Shards or something. Want to plays a Wild Heart Invoker. I can get back Plague Crafter, but that doesn't really do anything. So let's... They scoop! They're done! They got nothing! Get another Mana Gorger Phoenix. Alright, I think I got one more left in me. And then I will probably call it for the stream. Okay, we get to try Lost and Found, which is one I wanted to try. And we'll do Davriel again. Sure. Resigned with that one early. Fair enough. Man, I want a suit like that. I would totally cosplay as Davriel. I even go with the mustache and everything. We'll keep. I think the idea is to try and empty their hand as quickly as possible. Their OnlyFans would love it. Alright. Have fun, Sissia. Thanks for tuning in. It was good to have you. I'm probably actually going to cast this Pelaka Predation rather than play it as a land, unless I don't get a land in like the next 2 draws.
Opponent lets it resolve. Are they just like burning all of their timeouts every turn? Can we draw a Gourmand? Play a Swamp. Hit him for 1. Pass the turn. We got a Ghostlit Drifter. I've got to play the Predation, unfortunately, as a land. So we'll discard a card to kill the Drifter, and it'll be the Gourmand. Attack for 1. Opponent plays a Waterkin Shaman. We draw Baron Moor. Play an island. Play Davriel. Uptick him. No attacks. Pass the turn. They play a Muldrifter, pump the Shaman. Oh, they evoked the Muldrifter, I see. So they attack Davriel. So they have to discard a card. No blocks. We get a Swamp. So let's cycle. Davriel's Shadow Fugue. I think we murder here. Uptick. I'm actually just going to make them discard. Tax their hand as much as I possibly can. Kano doing some murdering. It's Kano 47, you guys! Oh, jeez. Let's make him discard. I think because he's gonna die anyway, I'm better off doing one of these. You get an emblem with Davriel planeswalkers you control have +2 draw card. Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. I do have 2 creatures.
Creatures you control get -1/-0. Spells cost 1 more to cast. We'll do creatures get -1/-0. I guess that's pretty bad. So we'll give Gormand Death Touch. I probably should have picked the extra mana because I'm not drawing a bunch of cards or anything, and I'm going to have the extra mana from the lands. I didn't think that all the way through. I was like, oh, the -1 attack will be counterbalanced by the fact that we can just, like, our creatures that we're going to play have +1/+1, but it's only for the ones that we get out of the grave. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Alright, Davriel is Deadriel. Draw Swamp. Sack the Plaguecrafter's Familiar. As long as this doesn't get countered, we can kill Aeromoeba. Play the Steward. Watch them have the Jwari Disruption or whatever. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent has a Lightning Axe, ditching Mana Gorger Phoenix. And a Fiery Temper as well. They are now Hellbent. And our clock is very slow. Oh, I see. So they get it back if they play another... Aha. No attacks. Pass the turn. Well, that's lame. You can't just top deck cards, opponent. That's not fair. Just what we wanted. Opponent loots away a mountain. They ditch an island. We play this even though they're not holding a card in hand. Man, I have a lot of 1-power attackers. Sure would have been good to think about anything before I do anything ever. Opponent plays Wonder. Thinking makes for bad content. Let's play a Raving Visionary, play Bizarre Trade Mage, draw 2 cards and immediately discard them. Neither of them mattered, thank God. Alright, pass the turn. Kano doesn't read or think. Kano is an amalgamation of flesh given form without thought. Opponent plays a Windcaller Raven, which is probably gonna kill me. Any more win cons in the deck? Who knows? Oh, Phoenix. Tuning in right as we're just about to wrap it up. But glad to have you while you're here. Could have double blocked and killed what? Oh, the conspiracy theorist? I don't think we could have. If only we didn't have -1/-0. Yeah. Block there. No. Okay, hang on. Block there. Block there. Take a bunch of damage. Play Cabal Initiate. Let's draw a card. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Hey, a Lazotep Chancellor. Perfect. Pass the turn. So Lazotep Chancellor is technically a way we could win the game. Opponent ditches a card, loses life. Chump there. Block there. Block there. And block there. Hey, we drew Recalibrate. Recalibrate's good, right? A Tide Skimmer, okay. Go to our turn. Get a Guiltblade Prowler. Let's make our opponent discard. Then we loot, I believe. Yes, we actually loot. Ditch Dismal Backwater. One, two, three, four. Alright. Play Guiltblade Prowler. Pass the turn. I guess I should have waited to loot. I think I was going to beginning of combat bounce this Tide Skimmer. Opponent attacks us for 7. Take 4. Eventually the army will become big? Yeah, I don't think we have enough time, is the problem. Let's go loot. Autopay. Activate ability to draw a card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So technically, if my opponent doesn't block, we have lethal. So they're going to block the Trade Mage and Wonder. We're going to discard the Swamp, auto-pay for the Amass, and we are going to kill the Tide Skimmer. We go up to 8, so they're 1 off lethal. As long as they don't have 1 damage, we should be okay. I guess we do have a blocker still, but... They play out their land. They're not even going to bluff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're good. Go to 1. We did it! Despite making horrendous plays, we did it. Alright, we gotta try and get this last win. Yeah, we'll keep. We do need another swamp, though. Thanks, Tarek. There's the swamp. Opponent's passing. Well, we got Davriel. Pass the turn. Verdant Command, they're going to make some squirrels. They play a forest. They cycle a Tranquil Thicket. And play a Mana Weft Sliver. Yeah, that was a Harmonic Prodigy. Alright, play an island. Play Davriel. Uptick him. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a mountain. They play a Diffusion Sliver. And a Faceless Agent. I mean, it's only Rip Hand if they attack with multiple things. That's a Mind Rot. Alright, so we play a swamp. Uptick Davriel. Play a Fell Spectre. Make him discard again. Now if they attack, they lose a lot of life. And several creatures. Opponent's got a Sliver Hive. The first Sliver cascading into a Raise the Draugr, I think. I mean, Davriel has other text on his uptick. Now they have to sack 3 creatures. They have to sack 3 attacking creatures. Oh, dude! Oh, you sack an attacking creature. Okay, I thought it was per attacking creature. My bad. My bad. Once again, Kano's illiterate. Let's play an island. Uptick. And we'll Bone Shards, discarding to kill the Sliver. Autopay. Autopay. Kill the 7/7. Like a ball, initiate. No attacks, pass the turn. Look at that guy holding a page with a bunch of text on it. It's not like he reads. Yeah, just sack all of your attacking creatures. Can't attack ever. Yeah. Well, Dick Record, we already confirmed you read cards at least as much as I don't. So the Kitchen Imp's getting lava coiled. Then they pass. We untap and get a swamp. So let's draw a bunch of cards. Discard a swamp. Play a swamp. Play a Manor Guardian. And opponent scoops. Alright, we get our prize. It is a mythic. Sarkhan! Alright. Well, I think I'm done for the day. Stream ending at 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 30 seconds. Big thank you to Ocean Infinity for resubscribing. I really appreciate it. Oz, Tarek, Dick Record, Six Sigma, and all the rest of you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. It was a good time. I do feel a little bit better now that I've had the chance to stream and make a fool of myself in front of everybody and hang out. I do feel a little bit better after my bad day today, so it's good to have you. Good to have you guys, and yeah, really it is. Thanks, Neff. Yeah, I'll try and call you, or I'll at least message you on Discord first tomorrow. Okay. Good night, Six Sigma. And thank you, Oz. And Porter's happy too. Porter's happy too. See the tail going. All right. Good night, everybody.